Ooh, welcome to Titus Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is February the 6th, 2026. We're going to be talking about TNA, ladies and gentlemen, because we kind of got a heel turn. Kind of? I don't know if this is actually a heel turn because this guy doesn't work here anymore. So ladies and gentlemen, we don't know a lot happening here, but we have some TNA. We got some no surrender matches that's happening in February the 13th. Next week, we have International Championship on the line. It will be Trey Miguel versus Stacks. Let's see what else we have. No surrender, baby boy. Sorry, I got the yawns. Ladies and gentlemen, the Righteous will team up. The Righteous will team up with the Hardys to versus the Order 4. Because after their match on TNA, I will tell you guys more about the match. But after their match, they didn't want to fight the Hardys. They want to team up with the Hardys, so Daria Ray says, let's put them in together. So they're going to be in a tag team, in an 8-man tag team match. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ariana Grace begged her father, or asked her father, she didn't want a special treatment, but it sounds like she did want a special treatment, and she wants to prove to her father that she could be a good wrestler by going for the Knockouts Championship, and Santino made it official, and he told Miss Daria Ray that this match is happening. Li Yang Lee versus Ariana Grace for the Knockouts Championship. It's official. And then we got Mike Santana teaming up with the X Division Champion to verse Nick Nemeth and Eddie Edwards. Okay, so interesting matches are happening at No Surrender this week for next week's pay-per-view on TNA Plus. Ladies and gentlemen, we did get a little video package of 2K26. They showed us the gameplay. They showed us all about the dumpster, the Inferno match, the 3 stages of hell, the I Quit, and everything looks cool. And you could do a lot with the shopping carts as a weapon. You could put somebody in it while they're in the shopping cart. You could whack them with a weapon. You could punch them. You could push them around and smash into walls. We saw Dominic smashing Rey Mysterio into a ring apron while he's in the buggy. I call it buggy. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. They showed us the barricade. It looks like there's going to be more for the barricade. There's more stuff you could use as a weapon. You could stack tables. Everybody been asking for it. When can I stack tables? Now you can stack tables. And they showed us the thumbtacks. It looks like everybody, whoever lands into the thumbtacks will get hurt really bad. So if you're doing the move, you might your guy will feel it. So that's pretty cool. And we saw the models, the characters of Ricky Sainz and Miles Bourne. They're officially in the game. I know people are saying they are officially in the game, but we haven't seen their models in the game that we got to see them. The only one we didn't get to see is Blake Moreau yet, and she's supposed to be confirmed to be in this game. We saw Ray Phoenix, we saw Rusev, we did not see Blake Moreau. So the game looks like it's pretty cool. I believe maybe today they're going to do another ringside report for something. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's something I care for. When they said AI settings, I didn't read that. I didn't read that one bit because I don't like the AI crap. Every time I download a Superstar, they always has this AI setting on it, and I try to take it off because I don't like it. I'm not a big fan of this AI setting crap, and I won't like it in 2K26 either. I'm going to take it off every single time if I could. So that even on 2K26, they have this thing when you start the match, you could handshake with somebody, you could attack somebody, you could play with the fans, something like that, and that's pretty cool. You could make your own pyro during people's entrances. It's like AEW Fight Forever when you could do entrances, but you could do full entrances. But that's pretty cool that you could do the pyro. If you want to give CM Punk a pyro, or Oba Femi because he had pyro at the Royal Rumble, you could do that as well. So if you want to give somebody pyro, you could do it. And you could make the fans cheer or boo, stuff like that. That's pretty cool. I don't think you could do that in AEW. So yeah, we want AEW Fight Forever. So yeah, we're going to see what happens in this game, man. Woo. I think we have like 3 weeks away. 3 weeks away for this game to come out, I believe. Let me check my calendar. I don't count this week because this week is almost over anyway. So yeah, we got 3 weeks for this month. Technically, we have 4 weeks. I don't know. You count the March. If you pre-order it, you get on March 6th. I don't know if you count that as a week. Because it's Monday to Thursday and the game comes out on Friday. I don't really count it as a week because it's not 7 days. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. It's not really a week. So if there's more to talk about for 2K26 after I do this video, I will talk about it more on the next video. So let's talk about TNA. Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Maclin was in the backstage. Daria Ray was talking about all the matches for No Surrender. Santino brought up the Knockouts Championship match. But Daria Ray is not happy because Steve Maclin was there. But Santino says, don't worry about it. He's just saying his goodbyes to his friends. So Steve Maclin saying his bye to Trey Miguel, Hometown Man. I forgot who was the other guy. There was a third guy. But yeah, there was a third guy, and he was saying that. And then he talked to the camera, saying he loves this place. He was a champion here, and all that stuff. And then he bumped into Mike Santana. Mike Santana was saying nice things, saying, you're the one guy that welcomed me back to TNA, and all that stuff. And he tried to thank him. But when Mike Santana walked away, Steve Maclin runs and attacks Mike Santana. He attacks Mike Santana saying that he is selfish. So I don't know if Steve Maclin is done with TNA or they just start up a new rivalry between Steve Maclin and Mr. Mike Santana. I have no idea. The system attacked the Hardys in backstage. There's a lot of things happening backstage. People are getting attacked in the backstage. But the system attacked the Hardys in the backstage because they wanted the tag team titles. They wanted to take over everything in TNA now. This new system. Still no Alicia Edwards. No Alicia Edwards was part of the system. So yeah, let's talk about the matches now. We got the matches. We didn't get a lot of segments. We got some interviews, and that's it. So let's talk about the matches. We got Trey Miguel will be versing a guy named Adam Brooks. I don't know who this guy is. They said he wrestled in TNA before, but I haven't seen the guy. But it was a pretty decent match, but the winner of that match was Trey Miguel. Ariana Grace was on commentary. And then, ladies and gentlemen, when Trey's celebration got cut short, thanks to Stacks attacking Trey Miguel with the championship belt. Ariana Grace is not happy about it. She was yelling at her fiance, but her fiance was still just standing tall and putting his foot on the body of Trey Miguel. Oh, but she's not happy. The Righteous was in action, and they faced two jobbers. They won the match. And they did say that they didn't want to fight. They didn't want a war with the Hardys. They just want to fight with them. And the Hardys doesn't understand what they want. Why they keep saying that. Do they want to make a faction with the Hardys and all that stuff? But now they get what they want, and that's a shot at teaming up with the Hardys against Order 4. Speaking of the Order 4, we got Mustafa Ali and Tasha Steelz versus Elijah and Jada Stone in a mixed tag team match. It was a pretty decent match. Ali was getting attacked by Jada Stone multiple times. It was a pretty good match. Everybody got involved of the Order 4. But the winner of that match was Ali after a two-stone onto Jada Stone. Ouchers. We had Tessa Blanchard versus a jobber, and she wins the match with her teammates celebrating with her. And I believe they attacked her as well. And then we have the Angel Warriors. Lee Yang Lee and Zia Brookside will be teaming up with Indy Hartwell to verse Heather, M, and Ash. And Mr. Anglin's dude. He's really useless. He just helps them distract people. He wasn't there on NXT. Maybe nobody wants to see that guy. And he got glitter all over him because of the personal crochet. So yeah, all that happened. But the winner of that match was the Angel Warriors and Indy Hartwell after Zia Brookside pinned one half of the tag team champions. And of course, Heather, M, and Ash attack Brookside because they're angry and they're not happy that they lost. So they attacked them. Attack Brookside, and I guess everybody was hurt. That's why she couldn't. Mike Satana came out and talked about Steve Maclin attacking him. He knows he's a target, but he didn't know his best friend is going to betray him. So he called out Steve Maclin, but Steve Maclin didn't come out. It was the system. The system came out and attacked Mike Satana, and then here comes the Hardys coming up, but they're hurt. Tried to help Mike Satana, didn't work out. The numbers were too much, and then Moose came out and starts beating up every single one of the system members, throwing everybody out of the ring. Moose is not done with the system. But he's all by himself, but now he has the Hardys and Mike Satana to help him out. Will we see an 8-man tag team match, or will we see Moose get his hands on one of the system members at No Surrender? Nothing was confirmed, nothing was official. We will see what happens. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. 2K26 looks great. I can't wait to play it. I don't care. Everybody likes to complain about things, right? I just want to have fun with a video game. That's why I buy the video game, is to have fun with the video game. I'm not really too happy with the Ringside Pass thing. I think it was called Ringside Pass. So I'm not really happy with that I had to win points to get my superstars from my DLCs, stuff like that. Not a big fan of that. But maybe it will be fun. I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. Maybe it's not too much points I had to do. And maybe it's not like the older games that had to do 1,000 matches multiple times. It's like, seriously, the last couple of games before, you had to win like 100 tag team matches to get somebody. Maybe it's not like that. Maybe it's a little easier, because I think they want you to get the DLCs. I don't think they're going to make it harder or make them longer. I hope not. But if you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Taz help. I will see you guys tomorrow for Friday Night SmackDown results. Taz help. Bye.